Welcome to Delve Survivors.
Now, the controls for this are very responsive in sort of the same style as old school traditional roguelike games, and it's turn-based, so the enemies only move when you move, and you can move as slowly or as quickly as you like. This made me wonder, how fast can I play my own game? And so, since we just released the official Steam demo, I figured I'd see just how quickly I, as the creator of the game, can beat the demo in a speedrun. So, starting a brand new game on hardcore mode, my time starts now. Alright, we're gonna do hardcore, and I think I'm gonna do an archer for this run. I'm not really sure who's gonna be faster. We start with the spider cave, we're gonna then go to the town, and eventually to the graveyard, where we will finally face the necromancer. Alright, so this is the first stage. This should be pretty simple. It's kind of like an introductory level just to get you into the flow of how to play the game. So I can probably just progress as quickly as possible and not worry too much about powering up before the boss. We do want to have some armor. So, got some good drops there so far. I'm going to do Fireball. Goes pretty well with the archer's like ranged attack. Now Fireball, it starts off going left and right. I have to level it up again before I can shoot up and down. Get some gold. Now, I'm talking while I'm doing this, so it's probably not as fast as I literally could do if I wasn't talking, but that'd be kind of boring for you, so if you are interested in me doing one without talking, let me know in the future, and I can try that out as well. Okay, I probably should have taken that, but oh well. Alright, kill that. I also wonder if it might be faster with a mouse, but I'm going to restrict myself to the keyboard for this run. Okay, Fireball now is level 2. I guess I got to level 3 before I could do 4 directions. Alright, that's good. Taking some hits there. Now, the great thing about roguelikes is that even if you're the creator of the game, since the levels are randomly generated, you don't know the path, and you don't know what is what and where the treasures and stuff are. So it's fun even for the creator to play. Now, my archer is a little bit faster than the other classes, so if I move away I think every 5th step or so, I get a free step, so I can outrun most enemies. Now I'm going to ignore those potions for now because I think I'm going to have more than enough potions, to be honest. Shurikens are great for the archer. That reveals... I think that reveals that... Oh, that's enemy reveal scroll. Not super useful right now, but... I'm still trying to think of a way to make that a little bit more useful. There are some cases where it might be good, but since enemies are pretty much everywhere, it's not as useful as it would be in a traditional roguelike game. Dexterity, yeah, I'm gonna get the dexterity bonus. That's going to increase my my physical ranged attacks, like the shuriken and like these arrows from the bow. Do I need anything? I don't think so. I'm gonna get a scroll teleport. That should work. Okay, blink scroll. Right, here's our boss. I think if I just skip a few turns, I should be able to get a bunch of ranged attacks on him. Yep. And like I said, since I am a little bit faster than other classes, and the big spider is a little bit slower than the other spiders, they're pretty easy to outrun, although it is a kind of defined space. Alright, I want these to be able to enchant my items, and we're good to go. Alright, now for the town hub, I'm just going to see if there's anything I could enchant real quick with those gems I picked up. I'll probably stick with this for a while, so let's go ahead and enchant that once. I can't get it a second time. Dexterity, perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's do this one as well. We don't have any more. Okay. Oh, that already had an enchantment on it, okay. Alright. town is poison. If you're trying to do a speed run, town is where you waste most of your time, but still, just wants to do a blacksmith real quick, just because the next level is a little bit tougher than the first one. I'm gonna upgrade my defenses. I'll probably get a better weapon once I get in there, so that should be good enough. Alright. And ready to go. Nope. It's probably gonna be hard to find anything that's better than my current helmet. Now this one I probably do want to level up a little bit more before I go down. You see this red guy, he has like a red outline, that means he's an elite. He takes a little bit more damage than the other ones. Do fireball again. Let's see. And but there's less loot and stuff on the first floor, so I'm not going to spend too much time there. This floor, as you can see from the minimap, is really big, so this is a good floor for leveling up. And there's a lot more enemies here. Alright, Life's Blood Siphon, that's going to keep me alive without having to pick up all the potions. Oh, Holy Hand Grenade. Okay, I think you know where this comes from, but so I still want to kind of brush this up a little bit more to make it a little more impressive. We don't have a lot of like explosion effects for your skills right now. They're all basically particle based, so what it does is, like you see, it just shoots a large amount of particles. In the final game, I'd like to actually have more of a area explosion with that though, and since it is quite a bit more powerful than your other skills, you don't level it up, so you just get it once and then that you just keep that forever. Just trying to level up a little bit before I go downstairs. Oh, ooh. Taking a little bit too much damage. Crossbow. Shurikens, I think, for this character. Crossbow is pretty nice, though. I'm going to get out of here because that's a little dangerous. And while I'm here, kill these enemies and then heal a little bit. Do I have like a... No, I don't. There's a scroll to show you where treasures are. Alright, regeneration, that's good. Kill another elite. They do drop gear, so they're worth killing when you can. This one didn't drop, though. Regeneration. Alright. I think maybe... Yeah, I think I probably should level up a little bit more. They're not making it easy for me to progress through these halls, though. There we go. Treasure, don't need that. Alright, I'm gonna go down. Alright, so we got the... If you know the reference from Knives for Sale, you get 1,000,000 points. Silver ring, definitely needed a ring. Everything else, not very important. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I don't need that. Bow. Trying to focus on dexterity skills, just because the archer does have a higher dexterity level. Okay, we need to get the crossbow at the end. Some more arrows are always good. So the archer does have a higher dexterity score, and if you can scale up dexterity, you'll do more damage. Hey, it is really crowded in here. All right, let's see. This way. And yeah, all right. Yeah, I could probably kite these guys for the most part. They do pack a wall up if you try to tank them, but pretty easy to kite. Nope. Nope. I should probably get my fireball up so that I can at least shoot in 4 directions. I want to keep my dexterity. Shurikens. Ooh. I lose 1 dexterity, but it's worth it. Ooh, that's a good scroll. Scroll of, what was it called? Arcane Release, yeah. So that will let me, at the opportune time, I can use that scroll to release all my skills at once, which is pretty good for killing bosses. Especially since I have the Holy Hand Grenade, I could probably use that on the boss and kill him in 1 hit. Okay, that's the treasure. Let's go ahead and use that, see if we can get any more treasures. Alright, there's just 1 over there. That's probably where... That's probably going to be the exit as well, I'm guessing. Oh, there's an exit there, okay. Do I have enough time to get that treasure? Blood Siphon, help keep me alive. Come on. I don't know if it's worth going for the treasure. Yeah, forget the treasure. Alright. Healing Fountain, and does he have anything I want? Maybe this. Gives me more attack. Yeah, I think so. Alright. And sure, get another potion. Alright, let's go. Okay, where are you hiding? Alright, so tip for the Necromancer. He's going to try to run away. So if you can kind of block and exit, you're going to do pretty well to prevent him from getting away. So hold on a second. Let me see if I can get close to him, and we'll use that Arcane Release. Not that one. This one. Did it work? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, the Holy Hand Grenade has a little bit of a delayed reaction. Alright, so that should be the end of the demo, so I don't actually need any of these, but let's go ahead and just pick it up anyways. And now I just gotta go through the exit, and... clear! So what's my time? Check out in the video timer. But, yeah, you can get through this pretty quickly. If there's anything else you want me to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments. And if you would like to try the game yourself, the demo is available on Steam, so click the link below, and please give us a wish list on your way out.